so I'm not caught up on the Fontaine story. I haven't gone through Farina's whole thing. Right now we're gonna focus on getting through that story and also getting enough primo gems for her because it doesn't feel right to call her pretty. It feels more correct to call her handsome because she is very very handsome and very cool and she has a scythe and also she could kill me and that's pretty attractive and I like that. I just don't know how to play her. So she would want a lot of healing? Or would you only want shields? Yee! Hello, sir. Would you like to die, sir? Because you're going to. No, let me. Thank you. Wait, no, wait. I stopped. I ulted and then immediately stopped looking. Because I was all like, she should be dead. And then. Or the robot should be dead. And then the robot was not dead. That's generally how bow characters work that are not child. Is that they have some kind of, like, special, thing. Or they aren't on the field for that long. Or especially short shot. Or they aren't on- Ow! I'm so used to hyper balloon. It's been a while, so I'm like, how? No, please, no, let me press Q. Thank you. So I'm not used to all this. I do like the little guy. I do like the little friend that he has. I think this is where we met with Mona last time. I didn't realize Paimon could read. Whenever El Haytham sends, like, birthday gifts, it's like... Well, she can read, but it's a very beginner level, because El Haytham sent, in his birthday, like, note thing, he sends a bunch of books. Because he's like, maybe Paimon should read this, and it's like, yeah, Paimon should read that. Every time we sleep, something horrible happens in the night. I think the last time I can remember us sleeping in game was, like, we ended up in that Samsara cycle.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
I have no idea who they are. There's a little doggy here. I'm still mad. Oh, Charlotte is busy. But I'm still mad that they won't let us pet the dog. Since, like, the start of the game, people have, like, seen that. Look at this dog! Look at how cute they did. I know they created, like, a cat petting event. But one, I want a dog petting event. Two, I want, like, a permanent animation to go in. I want to play with the dog. I want to play fetch with the dog. I do not think that's a tall ask, considering everyone keeps asking for it. And they keep denying it, and it is very frustrating. It says that somebody's busy. So we're gonna have to do another quest. To not be able to pet the dog is a crime. Yeah, and we've been asking to be able to pet the dogs forever. I think the only changes they've made to dogs is, like, to make them practically immortal or something. Or they get them, like, crazy high HP. Hi, Charlotte, I need you to be somewhere else.
So you believe that this...
Is it a warning letter or is it a calling card? Is it a Persona 5 Phantom Thief or is it like a Kaido Kid Phantom Thief? I need to know.
This is the first time we're hearing of this one. Could you call us in? Huh?
Or Lupin the Third Phantom Thief.
Yes, this case is from a decade ago. I guess you wouldn't know about it. Warning letters. And pasted it on the gate of the
Warning
Arlecchino
letters.
for all to see. I had
Just call it a calling card.
to get a photo as soon as I heard.
Okay, cool, but Charlotte, can you please go to the other quest? I need to talk to Neville. Can you please go to the other quest, please? No. Okay, we're doing Lenny's quest. Hey, Lenny.
Weasel, are you?
I still can't believe that this has the same voice actor as Blade. Also, I think he has one of the best outfits. But this is the same actor as Blade from Honkai Star Rail.
Sorry, Lenny. It seems that my previous praise woefully inadequate. Clearly, magic is the superior art form to theft.
Don't worry, I didn't take offense.
Also because it's
Just wanted
theft.
to take the
I
opportunity to
feel like there's a couple ways it's superior.
preconceived notions you might have about magicians.
Sizzle is caught by then. If there's nothing else, I'll be
Cool, you're gonna be Option and Villets.
with here, and I've got
The main story, right? That's where you're going, right?
I'll see you all later.
No, I'll see you in 5 seconds. When you're at Villets quest, right? Alright. Neville, you're available now. So you're gonna talk to me. You're gonna talk to me, you're gonna be my friend, you're gonna tell me all your secrets, you're gonna cry, it's gonna be great. And then we can hang out with your boss slash daughter. It'll be great.
Two friends. If they don't agree to see each other.
Her voice is very different than it's in that other tone that she uses.
Though diplomatic,
I'm surprised she's using it right now, but it makes sense because only Nicolette is here.
friendly, it is only superficially so. Did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Can't believe Dad's just abandoning his daughter.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do.
Yeah, she's kind of sus, but she's cute and she's nervous.
Though it could officially.
Oh no, Nicolette is here. Okay, good.
Conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
God, I love her. She's so cool. I love when they have characters with unique eyes.
Lady Farina? It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Nuville.
Yeah, I couldn't stay away. He couldn't do it.
Naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation to peers, the ever-busy
I love my house if she was all like, no, I don't give a shit about child. Why would I care about child?
That we can get straight to the point.
Absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger. I have a proposal.
Make the Traveler do it. What's the proposal? Just make the Traveler do it.
Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
Yes, and father is very handsome.
We didn't even know that was threatening Lady Farina or something.
If that were the case, then why would
Maybe Lady
the
Farina is also
Harbinger
distracted by how handsome the knave
the
looks.
knave possibly have to
That's
travel
understandable.
on Archon? According to reports from the fortress of Merpy, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Well, that sucks to be Child.
The details are still unclear. We are friends of Child, and it is
Oh yeah, we
my
are
duty to
friends.
see
Huh.
justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
I forget they were friends.
I would
Even
like
though
you
we tried
go to the fortress
to,
of Merpy
well, not kill each other, beat each other up severely.
This was my
But I guess that's
proposal
just what friends do.
to Knave. Rather, neither myself nor the
Personal
courts would
relationship.
like to be
Okay, so that's where all the
present
shipping
for the
comes from.
investigation, no matter how serious the grounds. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
Unnecessary trouble. I'm gonna give you full charges.
Willing to accept my proposal. We will rendezvous at the fortress of Merapy's entrance on Arrhenius once you've prepared yourselves. Arrange for
Arrhenius.
someone to take you inside.
I'm pretty sure that's another name for the Furies.
Is there something we need?
I don't remember what it translates
Perhaps
to
we'll
though,
enjoy a
so.
meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the
I think
fortress
that's the
have
one
not
that
been
translates to the kindly
outside the
ones.
world.
Which are more about, like, actual justice
Prison
from a court of law. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. You didn't even consider the fact that we be prisoners? Okay, so something is up with that cake. I figure this is from Arlecchino, but like now it's all like, look at the cake. Something is up with the cake. We can just walk out here. Alright, because if you eat the cake, that'll be the crime. Oh, that makes sense. Because it wasn't... Yes, yes, eating the cake was the reason we were in jail. That was listed as, hold on. But that was listed as the reason that we are in jail because we ate a cake that was made for the archon, the god of this nation, by a harbinger. You said it was a joke? No. Fontaine has very weird laws. Like, as soon as we stepped foot in this nation, we nearly got arrested because there isn't supposed to be any, like, flying things. And Paimon counted as that. So we nearly got arrested for that, but Linny saved us by saying, no. Paimon is a balloon. See, there's this little tether that I made, and it's completely fine. So there's a bunch of really weird laws. So Nicolette just used one of those laws. So you said it as a joke. I didn't take it as a joke, because I know how Fontaine is like. And I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Fontaine's great. Fontaine has extremely weird laws sometimes, but it's great. There she is.
Oh, what is that I hear? Huh? You're being arrested for that?
There's a lot of weird laws, Charlotte. You should know about this.
Think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft. You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
This is why you don't spoil books.
Really messed up. Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing.
Well, as you said, it's pretty despicable. But we can get more of the Icewind Suite. We can fight the boss. I definitely fucked up, oops. I definitely fucked up the rotation there. But it's Hyper Bloom. I don't need to think. Damn it, that was the wrong one. Okay. It's actually on the thing, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was on the. I could have just read. I can read. I swear. I just most of the time I don't. I do have the ability. It's just I don't use the ability, and that has been. That has made a lot of problem.
But not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind and ignore it.
The time that we have to talk privately.
Thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Love it when we do that. To be fair, we've upset the political center of several nations at this point.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you took their sentence.
Okay, I was wondering about that when people said there isn't much information on the Duke. I was like, well, what about people who leave the prison? Not all of them are life sentences.
You'd better look. I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Yeah.
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that.
You should have said yeah. It's like because I mean, technically with our crime,
I've done my job.
indirectly we angered Farina. She just doesn't know about it.
Going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what.
I mean, it's really that big of a deal if you figure out stuff.
One of those mysterious types.
He seems like he would just be chill with it. He's like, yeah, just don't mess up my stuff. Just don't mess up the entire, like, little society I built here. Don't be a dick, and we're fine. Which I think is very reasonable. I think it's very reasonable to ask someone just, hey, don't be a dick.
We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Yeah, you should fear us. We're real criminals.
Carve out a name and a place for yourself.
I'm pretty sure pancreation was a type of Greek sporting event that took place in the Olympics. I think that was the one in which it was like a boxing event, but it was basically anything goes. And the only rules of the boxing event was if you're opponent yields, then you can't like continue to go at them. And I think there's some areas that you can't attack, but like besides that, like basically anything goes. Like you could kill your opponent to get the win, and that was completely fine. Or I'm completely misremembering, and this is a kind of like triathlon type thing. But considering it's called Pancratian Ring, I think I'm correct with the first one. Am I remembering the correct thing? Hold on. I need to Google something real quick, because it's gonna bother the living hell out of me if I don't remember. I was correct. I was completely correct. Okay, I wasn't correct about the having a different name. It's the same name. It's just I've heard a different pronunciation of it. But that's not the part. That's not what the event was for. The event was that you could seriously injure or kill your opponent. It was like very much a death before dishonor type deal, where if you like, it's completely fine to kill your opponent as long as your opponent wasn't yielding, and the opponent wouldn't yield, because there was that death before dishonor culture. I can't believe you just ruined. How dare you? Ah. Just call it a boxing ring. That's what it is. It's a boxing ring. There's rules. Unless there's I'm only thinking of the ancient version, and there's a more modern version that's completely different that does actually have rules. Because it could be possible. But I don't know. So I'm going to go off what I know and say that you're wrong. I'm pretty sure that how I heard it pronounced is Pancration. Because it was, the person who I heard the pronunciation from was actually like a Greek professor, like taught ancient Greek. But this seems to be focusing on, English pronunciation. Which I think is fair, because, like, I'm 100% certain I mispronounce my own name as Eos, when I'm pretty sure the correct pronunciation is Eos. Oh. Huh. What's this? Don't worry. Everything will get better. At least that's what they asked me to write. But I have coffee stuff. It's suspicious, but like, we're in a prison. Everything's suspicious.
Firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move on.
Oh, hey Lenny, why are you here? You should not be here. Which I'm assuming you're here because of father. This is absolutely why you're here.
Didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
I forgot that
Thought
he
you
had
so
a
tired
father
from work that I was
that would
sorry
probably
to
send
see
him.
you.
The only thing you should...
Hello, small adorable child. Child that looks like she belongs on the Candyland board game. Or like in a magical girl anime. That child is not a convict. I mean, she could be. I didn't think she would be. Unless it's one of those, oh no, she's secretly like 1,000 years old, but then again, it's like, this child is 500 years old, so that could very well be a possibility. I did just realize that it is very much possible that the box that I got might be completely random chance. So it could be possible it's not by default suspicious. I just happened to get really unlucky. Which is like, wow, even in, in a gacha game, that's great time to have luck, even with the food boxes. But I have no idea if that's the case. Okay, so yeah, it's a draw. I I did just get unlucky. Okay, I didn't get the most unlucky, but I got semi-unlucky.
I had a word with Walls here.
Okay, so he's treating us because he absolutely recognized, like, no, Nivelette absolutely did something to send us here. So we are guests sent by Nivelette. But I haven't, like, had to really fight anything recently. Like, I have my Hyper Bloom team and everything. I have the nice sword on. Both nice because it gives crit rate, and also nice because it looks really good. And that's the important part. Does it look good? Yes or no?
Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the fortress of
It's basically, don't be stupid or you're gonna get hurt. Fuck around and find out is what he's saying. He's just being a huge dick about it. And there's another piece of garbage. But yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream here. I'm going to check out what this is. Oh, it's just the monsters. I'm going to call the stream here, because that's all there is to it now. I'll probably try and catch up with more of the story later on, because I do want to see what, Arlecchino's story is all about. But yeah, that's all, and I'll see you guys all later.